aggression here, though. Oh, Q is going to miss, but who's going to get it? Peanut smites it away. Going to spot the wall, but Steos actually goes in aggressive. Huge damage from the Nidalee. And starting to bully around a bit. This is what Peanut's Nidalee is known for, but take that pick away and Peanut's feeling the pressure. Smurf feeling the same though in top as here we go mid. All of a sudden the action Q's getting in. Steos in and there's first blood for ANX.
Gorilla goes in and then you put a trap underneath the target. He knocks up into there. That's the crit, that's the trap.
Trap in there for Liquid. Good flash out of the way though. Puts the Bastion up to protect him and now they're going to turn it around. Peanut though. Snipes Liquid with a Q but has to dash out. Exhaust was burnt there by Liquid.
Yeah, and it's important to note that Rox does not benefit from...
Oh my god, goes in again, good stun, but Kuro's gonna get reset on. Dive perhaps incoming, Kira puts out the Hemo Blade, Kuro's dead again! Hemo Blade goes off and that's enough for the kill.
No summoner spells in the mid lane and Kuro is under so much pressure. Very, very aggressive gank from Peanut, showing himself in the bottom lane. He got a lot of summoners, but his mid laner died again. Because if that tower goes down and ANX pushes them back to tier 2 towers, that's a topside jungle gone, and that's Baron vision gone. And then suddenly, this bulldozer comp will start a Baron and force you to come teamfight them.
Yeah, and one of the issues, though, that ANX's comp has going for them right now is they don't really have a lot of wave clear, so they're heavily reliant on ultimates and summoners to penetrate towers.
Flash order from Smurf slows down Smurf. Good ulti. No, he gets kicked out of the way. How did that work? Is Prey gonna still chase him down? Trap slate everywhere. Oh my god, he runs the line. And Prey's got red buff, but Steos is here. They're gonna turn it around. Prey almost gets up. but Kira flashes in. ANX just turned it on its head and Peanut slammed into the wall. ANX turned it up for the double.
This is insane. They're actually beating the Rocks Tigers right now. 3 members chased for Smurf, but the traps came down late. 2 guys got knocked away. Baron is being started now.
They might actually be able to get this. I don't think that the Rocks Tigers are in position to deny, and it doesn't even look like they're gonna try to do it. So Rock's gonna fall back, concede their turrets, and try to pick this up in the later stages of the game. But ANX doing the unthinkable, and they're looking like they're looking poised to win this game.
Rocks Tigers, they didn't kill a single tower yet in this game here. They're so far behind in terms of map pressure. But that does, of course, mean you can get a crazy good Baron power play, as Ellis just highlighted with a lot of early towers.
Oh, Kira flushes out, Protobal's forward, finds the 2 carries with Hemo play, Gorilla locked up again, Peanut trying to find a way in, but the ulti from Tarek says no, and the flashing from Liquid's gonna get the stun. Steos gets one as Kuro goes down, Gorilla lowers Peanut's forced to get out of their prey, doing good damage here on the backline. ANX can't get too antsy here, but Gorilla goes back in, finds the pole and flashes out because he's got no ulti, but Smurf rides his way in, going absolutely nuts, finds a few as prey, forced to get up, but Miracle flashes in now, and ANX bulldoze down mid lane.
We rush towards the back line, led by Kira again. He's the man charging first. That's an inhib.
Smurf's gonna join him, he doesn't have that much DPS, and Smurf's just gonna breeze by it. Kira still going, but he took too much damage there.
That was a little unnecessary. Is he still trying to do it?
Yeah, he's actually juggling the aggro. And we talked about, surprising plays from ANX. This is one of them.
Oh my, and Rox doesn't have any idea. This is gonna be Elder Dragon.
Oh my god, they found out! Rocks, they have to make it down ASAP, but it's too late. Steos spears it. And ANX steal another massive objective. This time it's the biggest one.
They're the kings of cheese, Demetrio.
They're so good at sneaking objectives. Rocks were like, totally, the Baron's gonna be the focus, you know, just keep defending around Baron, we're fine. And then Elder Drake. There was actually a ward from the Rocks Tigers. They knew the Drake was being started.
I think it was
But it came too late. It came when Elder Dragon was at 2,000.
I think it is. We'll have to double check that, but ANX now with the pressure. You talk about the fight they're looking for. Very well empowered the fight, and Kira's just in here. Smeb with a decent amount of damage as Kira's forced to pull away. Gorilla can't find it as the flash will be burnt. Smeb kicks one out. It's Gorilla who's going to get moved out of the way, but Rock's still fighting. Smeb looking to bite onto Steos, does not get it, and the mid-hip's already down. Pressure point 1 starting to get pushed here by ANX.
Yeah, and it was definitely a blue trinket as you highlighted earlier, so they didn't actually have full vision of anything when it happened, and now this base is open.
Steos looks like he wants to get that bottom inhibitor, and I think he's... Oh no.
Oh, Gorilla looks for it, finds a flash, gets a pole 1 and 2. Liquid here to save them though. Has to burn the ultimate. Kira back in there, gets Prey in the Hemo playing, and Smurf gonna try and kick them out. He gets one! Oh my god, the Indian goes down. Peanut trying to count a Miracle, but Prey's dead! That might be enough. Kira is gonna fall down as well. 4v4 and Prey went down.
And you got the super minions here already.
You're kidding me! Gorilla trying to defend again, but Smurf keeps Kira out of the fight. And ANX, they just need a little more, but that's not enough. Steos jumps on again. Gorilla with a a huge play. Finds him with the pulverize, and a Miracle cutting it out, but he's actually going to get out of the way here. So much there as the Moore's going to pop, and Miracle still fighting in. Needs to
Same thing, carry!
Going to try and get down. They need to save the Smurf. Gets him with the play.
He's alive!
Gorilla gets denied by Smurf. Miracle! Are you kidding me? That's exactly what they gave them. And ANX, they might have enough here. Smurf caught again, and you've got to be kidding me.
We still got minions pushing in. There's one Nexus turret on about 20% HP. Lucian is still alive, but so is Kuro here on the Syndra, trying to get the GA.
Smurf lived. Barely. But ANX get one stun. The GA goes down. Oh. Smurf gonna come back in. He's gonna flush out. Smurf gonna try and get up, but Smurf gonna get stunned up, and that's another kill. And somehow, this game is not over still.
Against all odds, the Tigers held on without prey, and huge credit to Miracle. That was insane kiting and insane peeling. Huge credit to both teams right now.
Well, now they can't rush it because there's so many members stuck in the base. Now you just rush it down. Peanut is not even close. Take down this Baron. Get your first Baron of the game. And buff these minions.
Yep, two-man Baron. It's going to go over to ANX. So that will be nice stats, because right now when everyone's at 6 items, it's really difficult to get stats. And the Baron stats are going to be really, really big, but no Elder Dragon coming up. However, huge waves in every single lane. Tons of super minions.
And exactly what Deficio said. Those super minions getting buffed by this Baron might just be enough on their own. Elder Dragon, 10-minute timer. We're probably not seeing it again, although I've seen crazier things this game. Another inhibitor retake here, potentially. Rocks have a little more to defend, but mid's kind of coming back up soon. Bot is in a similar vein. It's actually almost back up as Kyrie's just pushing minions down. And can Rocks defend this? This is almost impossible.
Oh no.
Sonya's burnt. Ulti in from Liquid. He has to move it in. He does get out of the way, and Smurf gonna move Gorilla out. The ulti's burnt.
Oh, he didn't actually want to knock Gorilla away. The ulti was already forced. They could maybe have at least killed him. There was no flash on Gorilla for just a few more seconds. He does have flash now. He can come back out and be a big
Miracle, no! Oh, Peanut doesn't find it. Smurf finds Peanut, actually, but Gorilla still doing damage as Gorilla makes his way back in. Smurf gonna tie one up, as Smurf is gigantic in the front of the fight. Smurf gonna stun him against the rubble, but that's not enough either.
But the minion!
Oh my god, the Nexus is open.
They get ZZ Rod minions trying to stop these minions from hitting the actual Nexus. They're killing all the ZZ Rod Voidlings first, and now everyone is fighting as well.
Go for it, I think they have to. Fight goes in, but Kura snipes on a Miracle. Still keeping alive again. Nexus open, Kira trying to take down Prey, but the Nexus just a little too much for Liquid. Going for it, the hero of ANX. And it's not enough just yet. Rock's still alive again.
All these minions are hitting the Voidlings still. The Nexus is
go! He's
incredible time!
He's gonna get it! They did it! Oh my god, they did it!
ANX just took down the Rocks Tigers.
Let that sink in! Albus NoX Luna just took down the Rocks Tigers, and I'm challenging them for the #1 spot in Group A.
That was one of the best late game rotations at the very end. And they did it. They out-macroed the Rocks Tigers in a late game, and you can't take this away from them. This was a 67, almost a 70-minute game